Hello, nobody watching this, and today we are playing this indie game I found a long time ago. I should probably welcome you to the first video on this channel. I've actually done other videos on another channel, but we'll get to that later. Let's start the game for now. Hopefully everything's working good. This is the first time I've recorded in 2 years. I guess I should tell that story in this intro section. Basically, I had another channel. They only had 3 videos. They weren't very good. But I stopped because the recording software I was using was not working well with my computer. It would cut out the audio randomly, and that wasn't making for a good video. So I stopped for a while and never got the motivation to start. There's this whole quarantine thing going on. Don't know if you've heard of it. And it's obscure, but now I have a lot of time to get back to it. And, wait 1 second. Gotta do something here. Okay. So, this game is called The Soul of Dracula, and when you look at it, it's got a protagonist with a whip. It's pretty obvious this is based on, Mario. It's based off of, Castlevania. I'm actually a pretty big fan of Castlevania. First one I ever played, I played the second one. Simon's Adventure, the RPG one. I actually beat that with my dad. Then I played Dawn of Sorrow for the DS, which is more of like a Metroidvania. And that was really fun. I played Symphony of the Night after that. That one's really awesome too. That's also Metroidvania. And then I got the Castlevania Classic Collection, basically all the games in the classic style like this one. And I don't think I've ever beaten any of those ones, but I've gotten pretty far in those. The Castlevania is really fun. I like the setting. There's a little free indie game that captures the original feel of the series. If Castlevania 1 was on the Sega Genesis. Under the music, it's wow, that just sounds like the Sega Genesis. Right? I got the axe, which is the best weapon ever in any video game. But, yeah, this game is, really fun. I don't really have too many complaints about it. It gets really hard, but then again, the original Castlevania also gets really hard. And, yeah, the first game, well, the only game that I ever recorded on the other channel was, Rogue Legacy. I might play that again, but I haven't played that game in forever, and I just messed up. And I would never do that normally, but since this is recording, I have to talk at the same time, and it's kind of taking away from my concentration. I've been playing quite a few games on this channel. I'm planning on playing a lot of indie games, little indie games, one-off videos. This is gonna be a one-off, by the way. I'm not making this a series unless it gets really popular, but I know it's not gonna. Nobody's gonna watch this, but I'm just gonna do some one-offs at first, and then I'm gonna do a mini-series on this indie game called Nylumbra, however you say it, that I really like. That's gonna be a short series, but it's gonna be a fun one. I won't have to commentate much since the game has a narrator. The first big series I'm gonna do is probably this game called Craft the World, which is a Minecraft RTS game. It's a side-scroller, so kind of like Terraria 2. Big mishmash. And I'm planning on doing Golden Sun if I can get an emulator working, which will be a huge long series, and I'll be playing the second one because you can't play the first one and then not play the second one. They're basically the same game. They're telling the same story. The second one's better because it just has more stuff in it. But we can get to that later if we ever play Golden Sun on this channel. That's all I'm planning to play for now, but I'll have more soon. I barely even started and I got things to talk about. Maybe I should actually commentate the game. We don't want that holy water. I mean, holy water's okay, but the axe is great. Oh, I didn't see what I want for this section. It just disappeared. We're gonna just jump over them now. Oh, sorry about that. I'll play this game a little bit. And just jump over them now. Or jump on top of them, which won't work in this game. This isn't Mario. Yeah. The cross is actually useful in this section. unlike normal Castlevania, the original Castlevania game where you just want to axe the whole time, this game actually gives you the items that are better for whatever section is coming up, so you want to grab them. Oh wait, it's a panther in the woods for some reason. The most annoying enemies, no, not the most annoying, one of the most annoying enemies in Symphony of the Night, because they could become liquid for no reason. Symphony of the Night it's a great game, but it's a very weird game. Very Japanese. Killing flowers, grabbing hearts, killing panthers, crow here, killing skeletons. You know, just like normal Castlevania. I mean, I like this game, but this game in particular, but it doesn't stray very much from the original like Castlevania formula. It doesn't do enough unique. It replicates Castlevania too well, actually. Just like Castlevania and Sega Genesis, but that's the thing. There was a Castlevania game on Sega Genesis, but it played differently from this one. It just plays like normal Castlevania. That's the one problem I have with this game. It doesn't really differentiate much. It's even called the Soul of Dracula, so Dracula's still the antagonist. And I totally forgot to run at the start because I'm too busy talking. It's probably going to catch up with me when I die. And it probably... oh. Okay. Then it's not that hard. This first level isn't too hard. This game gets really hard later though. There's a chandelier section later on. I don't think we'll get to it, but it's really hard. I'm probably not going to make this a series. Just because just a short little indie game. And if I made this a series, it'd just be me playing the same chandelier section over and over again. So it's really hard. I've done it before, but it took me forever. And then I think I got stuck on like a Frankenstein boss. But yeah, I'm gonna probably put the link to this game in the description. I can find it again. Because if you like Castlevania, this is a good game to check out. But if you don't like Castlevania, it's not too much. I'm probably gonna die here. I have like no health. Can't jump in their hands. Their hands look like platforms a little bit. Not that much, a little bit. Alright. Screw it up, but we can do better. We can do better next time. Hopefully. Alright. Oh, this is right to the boss. You have full health, 15 hearts. Not like most Castlevania games, screwing up. Wait. Limit the commentary in this section, because it's actually getting pretty hard. There can be a lot of oops. Ahs. Oh! Oh, Jesus Christ. Just kill it. Kill it. Kill it. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, you have to use the controls like for this game. The D-pad doesn't work. Actually, wait a second. Ugh. I'm using a controller right now instead of a keyboard because I don't know why you'd be using a keyboard to control this game. But it's a PlayStation controller and you can switch it to the gamepad. I am not used to PlayStation. I grew up with Xbox. I only recently started getting the PlayStation, like recently. I got a PlayStation 3 because they're like super cheap. Like, surprisingly cheap. I got it to play Demon's Souls. And I ended up also getting Castlevania Lament of Innocence, the only good 3D Castlevania game. I'm screwing up like mad. Might game over. Oh man. Yeah, sorry guys. It's been a bit since I played this game. I've been playing what have I been playing recently? And not Castlevania at all, really. Like yeah, I haven't been playing Castlevania at all recently. I haven't really been playing platformers at all. I've been playing RPGs mostly. I've been playing like Oblivion, Minecraft, some like clicker games for some reason. Yeah, I'm sucking it right now. What else is there? Is there anything else to really talk about? I don't know how long I'm gonna go for. I mean, you know, because you can see the bar, but I don't have that. I just have a timer on my phone that tells me how long I've been going. Though I didn't start it at the start because, you know, the first video in 2 years. I'm not gonna like link to that old channel. First of all, I only had 3 videos. Only one of them had like good audio balance. You could barely even hear me at all in those ones. Only the last one did. And the last one is when I was having all the audio issues, so it just like cut out like abruptly. I had like an edited outro, like I like made an outro. Oh, I didn't make an outro. I like pre-recorded one, and I just edited it on the end. But it just the gameplay just abruptly cuts off because the audio abruptly cut off, and I wasn't just gonna upload a video of just Rogue Legacy footage. That'd be super lame. I wasn't even playing that well. It was decent at it at the time, but I haven't played that game in like forever, so I think I would do horribly at it. Okay. Just dodging some roots. I'm doing better this time because I know it's coming up. I mean, I played this game before, like, a lot. Not a lot, but I've beaten this level before and a couple levels afterwards, but it's been a really freaking long time. I was really into indie games as a kid. Like, Game Jolt was the place I was at most of the time, just downloading random games I found in there and hoping they were good. Most of them are decent. I'm probably gonna only play the highlights though. I played some weird stuff. Well, it's Game Jolt, so I wasn't playing like anything extremely weird or anything like bad. But there's some weird games. I'll probably play a few more before I go into like the big series. I don't know if I'll actually be able to do Craft of the World because it's like a Steam game, and I don't know how my recording software goes with games, but I might have to. Sorry, but I might have to start like not talking like during these boss fights so I can focus. I'm never gonna beat these if I just keep talking. Okay, I'm gonna be mostly silent during this part, trying to focus. I already screwed up. Jesus Christ. First hand movement really hard to dodge. Damn it. Oh Jesus, how am I supposed to dodge that? Oh come on. How am I supposed to dodge his hands? He's throwing his hands. He's throwing hands. Oh come on, that's me. Okay. I beat it. I beat Wispy Wood's creepy dad. Grabbed the fireball that heals me all the way.